Will the Canadian Forces pay for my schooling? Yes. Well, kinda. Let me explain. Alright guys, today we're talking about one of the most asked about benefits in the Canadian Forces, paid education. And I'm going to be honest, I've got about 12 Nigerian princes in my DMs right now trying to join the CAF asking me about free tuition. So let's set the record straight. I'm going to break down the real programs, who qualifies, how it works, and what you owe afterwards. I'm going to keep it simple and get to the details you actually need. So if you're someone who's curious about paid education in the CAF, or you're a Nigerian prince, this one's for you. First up, we have ROTP, or Regular Officer Training Plan. This is a big one for high school students and young recruits. Your tuition is covered, books are paid for, you get medical and dental benefits, and on top of that, they pay you a salary. You're also guaranteed 4 years of employment after school. If you want more than that, it's easy to sign on another contract, but you're guaranteed at least 4 years, and generally, you owe that time or more back. We'll get into that in a minute. But all in all, it beats the hell to flipping burgers at A&W and paying for your own tuition. Requirements: you've got to be a Canadian citizen. Sorry, Nigerian prince, I hope I still get my free Lambo. You need to be at least 16 years old with parents' consent, and you generally need to maintain a 75% academic average or above with the right prerequisites. They're going to test your aptitude, personality, and your leadership potential too. If you pass and they select you, generally you're going to study at RMC in Kingston, Ontario. In some situations, you can study at a civilian university, but if I'm being honest, I'm not really sure what those requirements are. In return, you owe the CAF service, usually about 5 years, but 10 years if you're studying to be a pilot. Next up, UTP NCM, the NCM upgrade, or downgrade depending on who you ask. If you're someone already wearing a uniform and you want to become an officer, good news. There's the University Training Plan for Non-Commissioned Members, or UTP NCM. This one's for corporals and up in the regular force. The CAF pays your way through university, let you keep your salary, your benefits, and in some situations, your rank. Once you graduate and you finish your trades qualifications, you'll be employed as an officer. Requirements: you'll need at least 12 university credits within the last 10 years. You'll need to be both medically and physically fit, no surprise there, and you will be entered into a candidate pool. Meaning it's a competition, so they're only going to pick out the best candidates. If you're an NCM serious about moving into the officer corps, I'm not sure why you would be. Kidding. This could be your golden ticket. Next up, we have NCM STEP. Not everybody who wants to upgrade their education is gunning for officer life, and that's where NCM STEP comes in. That's the Non-Commissioned Member Subsidized Education Plan. That's going to cover college level programs for certain trades. Requirements: you need to be at least 17 years and up, once again, meet the medical and fitness standards, and you need to complete BMQ before starting your studies. You get your tuition, books, and equipment covered, and then you keep your salary while you study as well. In return, you owe 2 months of service for every 1 month they pay you through college. Sounds fair to me. Next, we have the Specialty Paid Education. Not many people, including CAF members, know about this one. This is going to be specific to doctors, dentists, and other professionals alike. You have MOTP, which is your Medical Officer Training Plan, and DOTP, that's your Dental Officer Training Plan. There's a few other advanced roles as well: physiotherapy, chaplaincy, and social work. Bottom line, if you're gunning for a career in one of those fields, the CAF can cover your tuition, books, pay you a full salary, and in return, you serve that profession in the military. Next up, we have in-service reimbursement. This one's for guys already in the military. If you want to take a course that's going to help you with your military career, the CAF may reimburse you for it. It may not be 100%, but it's still free money for education, so don't sleep on it. For example, a guy I work with got his entire free fall parachute course paid for by claiming it would help advance his military career. He now has over 1,000 jumps. And finally, when you're done with service, if you've put time in and you're on your way out, Veterans Affairs has your back with education and training benefits. I could be a little off on my numbers here, but it's my understanding that if you serve 6 to 12 years, you're going to be granted $40,000 for an education. Serve 12 plus years, it goes up to $80,000. That's a huge launch pad into civilian life. I know how tough that transition can be. Like I've mentioned in my other videos, I did leave the military for a little bit. I was struggling with some personal walls, some mental health issues, and honestly, that transition, especially not having a real path, was incredibly challenging. Thankfully, I made it out of my situation, but I know there's a whole lot of veterans that don't, and they're on the streets right now. And since we're on the topic, if you're wondering how you can help some veterans out, you can do that by clicking the link in my bio. That brings you to an Amazon storefront. The storefront has military kit, apparel, veterans apparel, but if you don't like what's in my storefront, that's okay. Click the link, do your own Amazon shopping, and we'll still be credited for it. And like I've mentioned in my other videos, a portion of everything made on this channel is going to be donated directly towards veteran support organizations. So you can give back to veterans by simply clicking the link in my bio and doing your Amazon shopping that you were going to do anyways. I know, I've been MIA for the last week or more. I've been in talks with a couple different veterans organizations on how we can help them out, and on top of that, I've been working on a few things for you. I get a whole lot of questions about how to work out and train for BMQ and military life in general, questions about mindset, and just different types of preparation and lifestyle questions. I am an online fitness coach and a personal trainer, but I just don't have the time to do one-on-one coaching with everybody. So I've been spending some time putting together fitness plans for you guys. There's a 6-week progressive BMQ prep package in there. There's a hybrid soldier strength package in there, a ruck march plan, and a few civilian plans in there as well. On top of that, I've been working on some ebooks for you guys. These books are going to break down tips on recruiting, things you need to know when joining the CAF. I'll have books on how to prepare your body and your mind, and I plan on giving you as much detail as possible. We've also been working on one more thing for you guys, but I'm going to save that for another time. Like I said, guys, a portion of everything I made on this channel is going to be donated directly towards veterans in need. So go ahead, click that link, do your Amazon shopping, and stay tuned for what's to come. Back to the video. Now, quick reality check. You're not just getting a free ride. Every program comes with a service commitment. Normally, it's 2 months of service for every 1 month of school. So don't join just because you want free tuition. Those days are over. You're in it for the long game. So whether you're a high school grad, corporal trying to upgrade, or a veteran trying to move into civilian life, the CAF has a paid education program for you. Hit that like button, drop any questions you have in the comments, and don't forget to check out that link and do your Amazon shopping. I'm going to be honest, although super informative, this was a very boring topic. I tried to make it as fun as possible. I hope you enjoyed. This is all for you guys. And thanks a whole lot for tagging along, and like always, catch you in the next one.